Hey guys, welcome back. So today we're going to open the Fenty skin stuff. So it'll kind of be like an unboxing, but also this is my first impression of everything. Unfortunately, well, not unfortunately, this is a moment of growth. I am not a part of the PR. This is not a PR package whatsoever. That would be really cool if it was, but it was not. So this will be like literally me opening this, first time ever using it. I have watched maybe like 2 videos of people who had it over the past 4 weeks, but you know, you just won't know until you try it yourself. You don't know how it works. So first we'll get into the unboxing and then I'll talk about just we'll try it all out, and then I'll talk about my buying experience because I actually had a seamless buying experience. I was actually kind of surprised that it was so easy, but we'll get into that later. So it came like this. It's cute, but you know, not something you can keep. And then it just had all the products in here like so. So first, let's just look at everything. So this is the Total Cleanser. I'm trying to get this. It's so bright out here. Like it's so bright where I'm at right now. It's just like, you know, I don't know. There we go. Oh, right there, come on, there. Okay, so anyway, so this is the Total Cleanser. So it looks pretty cool. The top can you guys see? I don't even know if you guys can see that. There we go. So the top is interesting. This is the first time I've ever seen a top like this, and I kind of saw it in some of the other videos and I was curious as how this works, but I'm assuming you twist it. Here's the Fat Water Toner, and for the price, I mean, you get a lot. Like, I don't know, I'm just interested. It looks thick. It looks like kind of thick, which is very interesting in a toner. So I don't know, this will be a first. And then now we have the moisturizer, which I'm super, it's so bright. I don't even know if you guys can see this. We'll just do this, you guys get it, right? The moisturizer, which I'm really excited to try, and it's because I actually get sunburned really bad, especially on my nose and my back area. I don't know like who made up the thing that like melanated people don't have to wear SPF? I think that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard, but whatever. I get sunburned, I don't know about you. Anyways, anytime I've used like a moisturizer, I always have to put on the moisturizer and then kind of wait for the moisturizer to seep through my skin. And then from there, I have to put on sunscreen. And it's just kind of like, why isn't there a 2-in-1? And I'm sure there probably are like moisturizers out there that already have SPF in it, but I haven't heard of them or no one's ever told me about them. And I also probably never researched them, but it's cool that this already has SPF in it. So you open it and it looks like this, so you can't like really see it, but it says, love your skin, respect the planet, refill me, sold separately. So I think they sell like refills on this, so you don't have to like continuously like buy a new one. So it comes with this thing, and I'm assuming this is the holder. And then here is the actual like moisturizer and SPF. So I guess you just, oh, that was easy. Okay, so you just click it in. Oh, and then it goes up and down like that. Oh, that's cute. So let's get into it. So first I'm gonna use the cleanser. So let's just go ahead and open this. And I'm gonna read the directions. I don't know about you guys, but like when I get new products, I'm just like so hype about them that I actually like read the directions, even though like I've cleansed my face like who knows how many times. But I just, you know, you never know, it might be different. So let's see, directions. Use day and night to remove makeup, dirt, and impurities. Wet skin, work into a lather, rinse for external use only. So I need to go like put water on my face really quick. I'm not near a sink. So yeah, I will be right back. Okay, so my skin is wet. So we're about to just go in. So you click it. Did you guys hear that? Yeah, so it clicks. So let's see. Okay, it's pink, which is cute. Okay, let's not do too much, all right? And then it says work into a lather. So I'm gonna like just kind of rub it a little bit. Oh, this smells good. This smells good. I love a good smelling product. I'll get into that later because I'll talk about it now. So a lot of people were like on Twitter concerned about the amount of like that there's fragrance in it. It's not fragrance free. And so at first I was like, well, do I really like want to try it? You know, like, will it mess up my skin? Because I don't get breakouts like that. And so I just want you guys to know that like I don't really have acne prone skin. I just get like maybe like a pimple here and there. And normally when I get a pimple, that means that I'm about to start my period. And so it's just kind of nice that I don't have that. But yeah, so I don't like, my skin really isn't that sensitive. So I was like, well, shoot, do I buy it? Like, I was really like, dang, do I buy this stuff? Because it has fragrance in it. But then I looked at my products that I have now, and every single one of them has fragrance. So I was just kind of like, okay, Court, like, stop being extra with that. But if you have skin that's very sensitive to fragrance, you might, I don't know, like, just know that it might work, it might not, I don't know. This feels interesting. You know how sometimes you put cleansers on and they set up, and as you're doing it, it's kind of like disappearing into your skin, and I'm like constantly doing this, isn't doing that, which is very interesting. Like, and it smells really, really good. Oh, okay. Rihanna, I kind of like this, girl. Okay. Like, this feels like a cream almost. It's very weird. But now with the consistency, I see why it can remove makeup. And by the way, I started on like legit skin that I had not done anything to. I even went outside with a whole mask on. So yeah, this is the first time my face is being cleansed today. All right. So now that this is all worked in, I'm gonna go wash this off. This is interesting because when you like put on cleanser and you're like, once you like wash it off and you dry it, it feels like your skin is super dry. For some reason, my skin does not feel dry. It feels like super soft, that could be why the cleanser kind of feels like a cream. There's like some hydrating properties in it or something. I don't know, y'all, what's different, but this feels different from my other cleansers. Like, I don't know, like when I wash off my other cleansers, I feel like, okay, let me hurry up and put something else on because it feels so dry. This does not feel dry, like, and I'm not even being extra. I'm like, for real. Okay, moving on. So now we're gonna go in with the Fenty Skin Fat Water. It's an interesting name. I wonder, like, does anyone know like why she decided to call it Fat Water? It's just a very interesting name. Directions. All right, so it says, use day and night on clean skin, apply over face with fingers. So that's new, and that's something that I noticed in some of the videos that I've watched, was that they were putting it in their hands, and I was wondering why. Oh, this clicks too? This is so cool. I was wondering why people were putting it on their fingers, because I always have to get like those round cotton pads and put on my toner, because it's like super thin. So maybe, I don't know. Let's see. I wonder how much do I need in this? I just like the clicking. I need to stop because that's probably really annoying. Oh, this is thick. I probably shouldn't do that much. So it says rub in your hands. The smell is interesting. I don't know what the smell is, but it's interesting. It's not a bad smell. I just don't know I don't know how to describe it. But apparently you're just supposed to just like, I may have done too much. I don't know. You know what she should come out with next? She should come out with a roller. I would buy that because I lost my other one. You know those rose quartz rollers that like make your skin tight and kind of like help the blood flow in your face? She should like come out with that, because I would totally buy it, and I would use it with the toner. That would be like a really cool idea. I wonder if that's already in production. If it's not, you heard it here first. Okay, just remember that. You heard it here first, and I'm gonna need my coins for it. Name that movie. If you don't know the movie, you didn't have a childhood. Y'all, okay, low-key, I'm kind of shook. I thought this was gonna be like some basic like products, I'm not even gonna lie. This is actually like legit, which I'm surprised about. Granted, this is my first impression. I am gonna use it solely for a couple weeks just to see how my skin reacts to it, and I can like come back with a video and like let you guys know, just because, yeah, I mean, if you value my opinion, I'm just, you know, I'm just a little tiny itty bitty YouTuber doing videos for my own pleasure. You can tell there's something on your face, but it's done. Okay, so now, last but not least, we're gonna go in with the SPF moisturizer. And does this click again? Oh, it doesn't click. I wish it had a little clicking, whatever. Although I do like this, that it goes up and down. So I wonder, okay, does this have directions? Okay, so this doesn't have directions. Hold up, y'all, because you know I need my directions. Oops. Let me get the box, because the box probably gives the directions. It's light as air, hydration, invisible sun protection, defends and brightens skin while reducing the look of pores, oil free. It says use every single day, no excuses. Apply before makeup for the ultimate canvas. Yeah, okay, we know that. Where's the directions at? Wait, because I can't do it without the directions. Here we go. For external use only, apply liberally 15 minutes before sun exposure. Use a water-resistant sunscreen if swimming or sweating. Reapply at least every 2 hours. Okay, so it doesn't say like, you know, kind of, I guess you do however many pumps. I'm being extra, I know, with reading the directions, but I just like want to do this right. I don't want anyone saying she used the products wrong. So yeah. All right, so let's just, come on, pump. Okay, we're getting something. Okay, I'm just gonna do 3 pumps because well, 3 pumps, it might be enough. Let's see. This smells really good. So, I mean, obviously there's clearly fragrance in every single one of these because I'm smelling something every time I'm putting something on, but this feels light. It does not feel like a sunscreen. It gives me black girl sunscreen vibes. That's what it's giving me. That's actually the sunscreen that I use. And it's thin enough to where it's not like, you know how just some sunscreen feels like it's sitting on top of you? This doesn't feel like it actually feels like a moisturizer. Ooh, this feels great. And I feel like it just like melted into my skin. Okay, wow. Okay. And we're done. Like, I'm kind of sad this experience is over. But this, okay. And then I got a little glow, like, You guys see it? I'm moving closer. Look, my brows. Ugh, ignore my brows. Okay. This, she may have done something. She may have done something. Holy sh**. She may have done something. This is better than I thought. Okay, I was like, I'm not gonna compare it to somebody else. I just really thought it was not gonna be that good of quality. Not saying she's not gonna put out quality. I'm not saying that, but I just wasn't sure. You know, I just wasn't sure. Sue me, because I just wasn't. You know, like, I know we love Rihanna's skin. We love everything about Rihanna, but it was just like, okay, I just don't know. But I should have known. I should have known better. Out of everything, I would say the cleanser is my favorite. The cleanser is definitely my favorite because I'm just surprised that it didn't strip my skin. Like, it literally felt like I probably didn't have to put anything on after my cleanser, even though we know you're supposed to put something on after you cleanse your face. I feel like I could have literally walked out of the door and been fine. So yeah, this definitely was bomb. The cleanser is my favorite, okay? This is my favorite. Other things things are good too though. Like I love that I can use the toner with my hands, that I don't have to always use a cotton pad to put on the toner, and it didn't feel harsh. It didn't smell like alcohol, or like a lot of people were talking about the witch hazel in here. I personally like witch hazel. I have heard of people say you're not really supposed to put it on your face. I put it on my face. And I even currently I use a witch hazel toner, which has done my skin just fine. I enjoy that the witch hazel's in here just because I already use witch hazel anyway as my toner. So like this one's really good too. And then the moisturizer, okay, the fact that there's SPF in here and the fact that I literally don't have to put on sunscreen after I put on my moisturizer, and that it's a 2-in-1 is really nice. And I really like that. I personally really like the smells, but again, if you are sensitive to fragrances, you might just want to be careful. I would still try the products and just kind of see how your skin reacts to it. And I know some people on Twitter were saying you can use it on your like hand, like your hand or something first, to see if, you know, you really like it or if you're gonna have a reaction to it. I do, since we're in like kind of weird times right now, you would probably be able to like you would normally be able to go to Sephora and probably try out the product first before you buy it. And I'm sure like Sephora would have samples, but because of the climate that we're in right now, obviously you can't just go into Sephora and do that. So I don't know, like I would still try it, guys, just because I genuinely liked it. For what that's worth, I really liked it. What one product I would suggest you try? I would go with the cleanser, just because the cleanser was like, again, I'm more shook by the cleanser. Everything else like felt amazing, but I'm more like on the cleanser, because that cleanser made my skin feel really good. And right now, like my skin feels just like, it just feels clean, it feels light, it doesn't feel like I have stuff caked onto it. Okay, so as far as my buying experience was very like easy peasy, lemon squeezy. I did get like the early access email, which I think a ton of other people got too. So I was already on the email list to do the early access. And then it said, from what I remember, okay, it said that the early access was supposed to start at 12 a.m. Eastern on July 29th. So that would have been technically Wednesday. So I was like, okay, well, I'm Central Time, so that means I'll be able to get it at 11 p.m. So I had an alarm set and everything, because I just had a feeling like this stuff was gonna sell out. So on Tuesday though, Tuesday, the 28th, I got an email at 9:50 p.m. saying, it's finally here, you can shop Fenty Skin. So I was like, okay. So I like get on and I bought it and it was fine. Like, and then because I got the bundle, I was able to get 2-day shipping for free. So I chose 2-day shipping, and literally it got here yesterday. Yesterday was Thursday. Today is Friday. And yeah, so I literally ordered it on Tuesday night and got it on Thursday. I don't know. And I know a lot of people were saying that the site was crashing and everything. I didn't experience it. Could have been because I was on my phone. I really don't even know. Could have been the email got sent out early, because that could definitely be true, because they definitely said 12 a.m. Eastern time. I don't know what happened, but let me say it feels nice to be favored. Yeah, so I was able to get it, and the fact that it came here so fast, I was like, oh, okay. But let me know if you guys plan on trying out Fenty Skin, and if you have tried it out, what do you think about it? Also, let me know if you want me to come back in like a few weeks and give you my thoughts on it, because like I said, this is a first impression video, so obviously it's just first impression. I don't know how it's going to react to my skin over a few weeks, so I can definitely come back with a video. As always, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. You can keep up with me on social media at Courtly Cole, and I will talk to you guys later in the next video. Bye.